got the most F-bombs on here yesterday.
Was that lady who was walking by?
Good afternoon. Guess what? We're all the way through the entire weekend at UMH-68 here in West Kelowna at the gold medal game. What an exciting journey it's been. Lots of ups and downs, lots of upsets, lots of victories, and we're going to take a look at the roster for Team Grey here at the gold medal game today. 3, Colby Huey. 7, Bentley Vernon. 10, Jackson Benvin. 11, Hudson Cook. 14, Rio Riva. 17, Caden Hagel. 23, Josie Mondu. 27, Riker Panu. 29, Kane Cooner. 30, Lachlan Ritchie. 35, Tavin Poirier. 45, Colt McKenzie. 46, Cohen Louie. 48, Cruz Williston. 81, Carter Hines. 86, Lincoln Satram. 88, Rady Hunter. And the opposing team on the other side is Team Black. Coming from behind. And as we talked about all weekend, you just never know how the weekend shapes up. You can't base it on the first few games. Here you go for Team Black. Number 8, Eddie Lofsgaard. 9, Credence Gabriel. 13, Malachi Natividad. 15, Brantley Hogan. 16, Mason Fox. 17, Liam Bisterveld. 18, Tanner Hadlow. 19, Roman Johns. 29, David Puyu. 37, Lincoln Pauly. 40, Mason Kiley. 71, Beckham Tyrion. 72, Emmett Miller. 88, Mason Patinode. 89, Max Warren. 93, Blake Charette. 98, Colton Buick. What an exciting day in the world of UMH-68. Just about ready for puck drop in just 2 more minutes. In the meantime, my name's Alvin Tam. I'm the producer of the live stream. I'm joined by my co-host here, the announcer, fantastic, Sean Paul. Sean Paul's been calling the games all week. I'm just trying to make him laugh with really colorful but true adjectives about the kind of character of a human he is, and an amazing announcer. Take it over, Sean.
Thank you, Alvin. You couldn't say that with a straight face, could you? Yes, Alvin's been trying to make me laugh, and he has been making me laugh all weekend long. It's been a great time, great tournament. What a lot of fun, and honored and to be here. Thanks to Jason Podolin and team at Up My Hockey. And yeah, what a tournament. We just finished the bronze medal game, in case you missed it. It was Team Red versus Team Blue. And Team Blue, again, undefeated in the round robin. They were fighting for a bronze. Team Red, making it interesting. They were up by 2, then they were down by 2. They were down by quite a bit, actually, at one point. Red coming back, tying it up. It was 8 goals apiece. It was tied at 8 at the end of regulation. It went to overtime, and Red with the overtime winner to win the bronze medal. Now, to today's gold medal match, we've got Team Black versus Team Grey. Team Black, what a great story this is. They were last in the round robin. They were in 4th place after 3 round robin games. They upset Team Blue in the semifinals to punch their ticket through to this game. And then Grey, similarly, winning over Team Red, who had beat them in the round robin. So we've been saying this all weekend long. Anything can happen. This is going to be an incredible game. The gold medal match. This is what it all boils down to. Although in talking to many parents this weekend, it really, and you know, one of them just said this to me just now, you know, the medals are nice, but that's not really what they come here for. They come here for the experience. That said, all these kids are super competitive. This is what makes them good hockey players. and part of what makes them good hockey players. And so let's not kid each other. Gold medal is going to be really nice to go home with. Warm-up is over, and the kids are gathering up the pucks. I'm super excited to see what this game has in store. Let's turn it over to Frank Block, our live announcer.
U14 UMH-68 Invitational Hockey Tournament. Team Black fans are in the house. Team Gray fans. Let's hear it for Black again. Let's hear it for Gray. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good time here this afternoon.
As has been tradition at these tournaments, the gold medal match, we're going to begin things with the Canadian National Anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to please stand if you're able to remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Kids pretty revved up and ready to go.
Yeah, we got that pre-game classic hockey song just about going right there. Whoever's running the DJ box knows what they're doing.
All right, fans. Let's go, Team Gray! Let's go, Team Black! Gold medal game!
You can feel the energy up here, that's for sure. Puck drops, game underway. Right off the bat, that's Louis for Team Gray pushing it ahead, but Black stops them. This is Gabriel, number 9 for Team Black, turned around at the gray-blue line. Held in, however, by Team Black. That's going to be sent down low. Gray with it now. They'll send it to the far corner and then skate it and pass it up the middle. D in their own zone. Go Black. That's going to be passed up the side and then a cross-ice pass. That's Gabriel now, a shot right off the bat. Blocker down by the goaltender for Gray. That's currently Poyer. Gray comes out with it. A pass that does not connect. Weisterveld for Team Black will skate that out of his zone. And he'll gain Team Gray territory along the left side. He gets in tight. Loose! Oh, that's covered up with the hand of Team Gray. Let's see what happens here. That was interesting. Yeah, you can't do that. Let's see what the refs say here. So good pressure by Team Black. That was Weisterveld carrying that in, getting in close, and that's a sharp angle shot. Here's a penalty shot for Team Black. Beisterveld. Oh, no, they're going to call that a goal. They're not even going to put it to the test. They're just going to give it to Black. Oh, it is a penalty shot. It's a penalty shot. So I think the kids misunderstood. So, okay, my instincts were correct. The kids were celebrating like it was already
we'll take
a goal.
that off the scoreboard.
No kidding, no kidding. Right? Now, Beisterveld does get a penalty shot. That makes more sense. It's funny how they were fist pumping along the bench as though it had gone in already. But here's Beisterveld. He has a chance. He's going to grab that puck at center. He's going wide. Approaches slowly, comes in, and shoots, he scores! Now they can celebrate the goal. Team Black on the board first. A minute and 4 seconds into this game, Team Black on a penalty shot from Beisterveld. Goes blocker side. Black 1-0 over Team Gray in this gold medal game. Up the boards, Tyrion for Team Black, chasing after that, held in, not quite, as that puck is at center. Gray will take that in their own zone. That's Williston, sends it far side off the boards. This is going to be not icing, as it was right on the stick of the goaltender. Black exits their zone. 71 for Team Black is Tyrion. Shot on a 1-T goes wide. Black now with the opportunity down low. Very sharp angle shot, hits the side of the net. That's going to be shoveled in front, but now back at the right point, a shot coming through traffic, and it's saved by the goaltender, who has lost his stick. We have some very enthusiastic parents here, which is great to see. Black will have to check back onside. Nope, that is not quite onside. So whistle sounds, and we'll get a neutral zone face-off near the Gray bench. Oh, pardon me, it's neutral zone on the far side, just outside Gray blue line. Gray presses forward, Black turns it around, Gray with it again. From center, dumping it in. Chasing after that. One player from Gray, one player from Black. That trickles out, sharp angle shot. Oh, Huey was trying to take a shot there for Team Gray. Gray with it in Team Black territory. That's Cooner who sends it deep. Battle in behind the goal, and that's going to be a giveaway as Team Black now skates out with that puck. Charette gets it in. Oh, that's a nice pass from Charette. That was 16 for Team Black. Fox, I believe, with an opportunity, shoveling it in front, and great save by Poyer as he got a glove on that. That was from about 5 feet out. Gray gets it to the neutral zone. Black battling for that. They send it down deep. Gabriel chasing after that. Gray from behind their goal. Here's a long lead pass. Black battling for that. 88 for Team Black. Warrant, or pardon me, Patno. Gray back the other way now. Benvin with a shot, hits the stick, goes in the air. Black gets it back. It's Gabriel, number 9, making some moves. He gets past some players, and Poyer not liking what he's seeing. Covers it up. Gabriel took a little whack at the glove after the fact, and there was a bit of a kerfuffle in the corner. Black with the offensive zone face-off. Pat Node out to take the draw against Benvin for Team Gray. The ref didn't like what he saw. It's going to instruct the kids to stay in place, stay put until after the puck drops. There they go. Gabriel, sharp angle, hits the side of the net. That rims around all the way to the far side. Black keeps it in at the right point. Rimming it around now to the near side. Gabriel, back and forth we go. There's 81 for Team Grey is Hines. He sends that up. Little chip and chase. There's a foot race for that. That's Rio Riva, it looks like, for Grey. Sends it down low, the side of the right face-off circle. Ben with it. Loses it. McKenzie tried to keep it in now. Gabriel leaves it for Patnaud. Patnaud makes some moves at the blue line. He's got a player with him. Chooses to take it in all alone. And misses on the right side of the net. Grey will send it to the blue line, but not out. Black sends it down. Grey picks it back up. Grey skates it out of their zone, loses it momentarily, sticks with it. That's Louis at the right face-off circle, goes low, sends it to the far side. No Grey player there to pick it up, so Black will send it. This is Gabriel now, 1v1. Gabriel, shot! Oh, tries to go blocker side, doesn't miss by much. Grey now the other way, Benvin, 3-on-2. Tries to get past his player, can't. That's a good job by number 29 is Puyu. Black off the boards and down the ice. This is going to be icing against Black. We have some, like I said, very enthusiastic parents to our left. Love the enthusiasm. 14:51 remaining in the first period. Team Black up by a goal. Shots 3-1 for Team Black. Face off in the right face off circle of Team Black territory. Shot right off the bat, steered aside by the goaltender for Team Black. I should mention that is Max Warren from Osoyoos. Black in behind their goal. Passing it near side, up the boards. That's Tyrion. Chasing after that. Good job by Buick. Now Buick with a toe drag and a shot. Big rebound. Backhand. They don't score, my goodness. Oh, I had to catch my breath there as I thought that for sure was a goal. Let's have a look. Boom. On the backhand. It's on the line and not in. Wow, another close call for Team Black. They've increased their shots on goal to 5. Team Grey with just 1 shot so far. Black with a couple really good looks. They'll win that draw. Hogan sends it to the far corner. Grey shovels it. That's a turnover, however. Black with another opportunity, spinorama move, and that hits a stick along the way. Chasing after that now. That's Buick. Getting it back to the line. Here's a steal. Team Grey, a 2-on-1. Can't get past Team Black. That's good defense right there by Team Black. Black now skates it out. Nice dish out to Tyrion. A shot right on, glove down by Poyer. Grey off the face-off. We'll skate that out across center now. That looks to be Vern at number 7 for Team Grey, carrying it in. Black picks it up. There's an interception, wraparound attempt. Oh, what a save by Warren. That play happened pretty fast. Warren had to stay sharp for that one. Grey winning that one from behind, a centering pass, bouncing puck in front. They score! Bit of pinball in front of the net. That puck makes its way into the cage. Team Grey has tied this up. And we We are all square with 13:24 remaining in the first. Throwing it at the puck, bouncing around in the paint, makes its way back into the net. That's it, folks. You just throw pucks at net. Sometimes you get the bounces to go your way. I guess, again, that depends on your perspective. For Team Black, that bounce did not go their way, but good on Gray winning that face-off and chucking the puck toward the net. 1-1 so far in this first period. Gold medal match. Black with it in behind. There's a centering pass attempt. Gray had it, then lost it, then they get it back again. They'll skate it out. Here's a 3-on-2. Shot toward the net. That's shoveled aside by Warren. Gray again with it behind the net. Gray back to the right face-off circle, shot right on, blockered aside by Warren. Rimming it around to the far side. That took a funny bounce and then chipped ahead. There's that one spot along the boards I've noticed a few times in this tournament.
Goal scorer, number 14,
Riva with a goal. Black takes it back at their own blue line. They go D to D in their own zone. Gabriel now with it as he carries it in and takes a long shot. That's blocked. That rolling puck now near side. Miller with it. Miller gets bumped off the puck. Gray dishes it out. That's in the skates of Louis. Louis backhands that down low. Chasing after that, we've got Hadlow, pardon me. Hadlow with the pass to Miller. Miller settles down that bouncing puck. Gray, however, chops it to the side. Chasing after that. Gray kept it in momentarily. There's a rink-wide pass for Black. Black turning it over in the neutral zone. Now Gray with it. Gray passing it up. That was intended for Satcham. Satcham sticking with it. Now here's a pass. Oh, that hits a skate along the way. Nice read by Satcham. However, play did not materialize. That's Benvin for Team Gray at his own blue line. That's going to be held in by Team Black at the right point. Hines with it now for Team Gray. Puck near side. There's a hit. Puyu with it. In behind his net. Dodging some checks. Pushing that puck forward. Sticking with it. That's good work by Puyu. And there's an interception though. Team Gray with it. Black with it in their own zone. They'll hammer that out. Down the ice. Williston for Team Gray with it now. Black getting a stick on that clearing attempt. Now that puck ekes out into the neutral zone. That gets shoveled into Gray territory. Gray goes D to D in their own zone now, passing it up to center, skating that in, dodging a check, dodging another one, gaining the zone, taking a hit along the way. That was Hagel. 71 for Team Black is Tyrion. Far side now, shoveled up the boards. Gray picks it back up and sends it back in down low. They check back on and chase after that. 15 for Team Black is Hogan. Sends that to the corner. That was Buick sending it up ice. Now Theron chasing after that. Tyrion, rather. Black's Kylie sends it up to Buick. A shot over the net. Far side now. We've got Tyrion there. Sticking with it. Gray steals that puck. Now it's a 4-on-2 the other way. Gaining the zone. Drop pass. Shot coming. Hits a leg along the way. Good block shot by Team Black. Gray from center ice. Up the boards and then down. Black will pick that up. That's Natty Vidad going rink wide. Gray in their own zone. Sends it to the near side. Johns keeps it in and then takes a hit for his efforts. Gray passing it. That's Louis gaining the zone along the left wing side, putting on the brakes. That's a pass to Riva. Riva gets it off the boards and then makes a couple moves. He'll feed the right point. A knuckleballer toward the net. That's going to be picked up by Gray. Gray moving the puck well in Team Black territory. Back at the left point now. Sent down to the face-off circle. down low. That's intercepted by Black. They'll ice it. They'll alley-oop that down the ice. This may not be icing. In fact, it's not. Here's a shot through the paint. Good wheels by Team Black. That was Fox with a burst of speed there. Puck down low. Fox with it now again. He's got two Gray players on him. That's going to be skated out by Team Gray through the neutral zone, gaining the zone along the left wing side. Sauce pass through the slot. Puck now near corner. Back out. Top of the face-off circle. That's Benvin with it. He makes a few moves, dodges some checks, tries a pass, regains possession of that puck, gets it to Riva. Riva with a little toe drag, gets bumped off the puck there. Now Benvin coming back, going wide, circles, shot coming, hits a stick that comes to the near side. Vernon with it now, shot through some traffic. Black will get a hold of that, try to clear it and can't. That's held in by Riva at the blue line, settling down a rolling puck. Riva with it now, making a move, shot coming. And a good save by Warren for Team Black. 7:46 remaining in the first. Score tied at 1. Team Black versus Team Gray for the gold medal. Gray winning that. That's back at the right point, sent down to the right face-off circle now. Shot through traffic. Warren sops it up like a sponge. One of the keys to goaltending, make sure there's no rebounds, and that's a good example of why right there. Another face-off, this time Black with it. This is Gabriel with speed, a 2-on-1 for Team Black. Gabriel passes it or tries to as Gray got a stick on that. Gray back with it now in their own zone, making some moves, being checked from behind. This is a 4-on-2 the other way. That's Hines as he sends it to the boards. Benvin with a battle along the boards, getting pushed around. That's some good physical activity. Gray with it. Gray along the boards, down the ice. Black back to get it. Black. Lead pass. Gray in their own zone. There to get it. Sending it behind the net to the near side. Black stepping up to that. This Patnode with a shot right on. Tipped. Gabriel from his... He was lying down, still got a shot away. And it rolled along the top of the crossbar. Anyway, here's a lead pass and a breakaway now for Team Black as Gray was making a change, making a few moves, waiting for some reinforcements. Miller still has it. Gray all over him. Miller, shot, blocked, rolling puck in front. Puck is still loose, and good job by Poyer to cover that up. .6:17 remaining in the first. We've got a tied game.
Penalty shot, Team Black.
No, penalty shot again for Team Black. Man, oh man. I mean, I think Black may be onto something. Just get those pucks on the net, create havoc in front, create traffic. 71 for Team Black is Therrien. Team Gray coach asking for an explanation. Black with a chance to take the lead again. Can't imagine the pressure, actually. All
for
eyes
both players, like the player and the goalie.
The shooter and the goalie, yeah. Therrien coming in fast. On the backhand, that's a great save by Poyer. He's revved up. Look at him, yeah. Love it, love the energy. Not a bad strategy for Tyrion, but Poyer reading that one all the way, making a great save. We are still tied at 1 apiece. Chip and chase, Gray now. Huey heading toward the net. He'll get to the puck behind the net. Nice little dish out front, but Black will grab a hold of that, go for a skate, a 3-on-2 the other way. Not quite as Gray did a good job getting back. Black with it now. Circling wide, a shot toward the net. That's Tyrion. Bouncing puck now to the left corner. Swipe and a miss. Black with it still. Gray chasing after that player. Now back at the blue line. Shot goes into the corner. Gray will sweep that over to the far side now. That's an interception as Gray will skate it out to center and dump it in, peeling off for a line change. By Chevelle to Team Black with that puck in his own zone. He sends it to his teammate, Charette, who then gets it to Natividad. Back to Chevelle, who carries that. No, that's sorry, Natividad still sending that in and chasing after it. Gray will send it to the near side. Gray with it now from their own zone. Pass. Gaining the zone along the left wing side was Louis. Turned around though by Team Black. Here's Benvin. Benvin centers it, nobody there. His teammates were making a line change now. Fox for Team Black. Here's that in. Being pressured by 2 Team Gray players. Gray back the other way. This is Benvin now with Louis. Benvin, shot, great save by Warren. He looks behind him to make sure he saved it, and he did. Gray with it now from center. That's a dump in by Vernon. Benvin, not a dump in. Benvin took that as a pass. Off the bench, Gabriel after that. Shot right on. Cradle save by Poyer. Shots are 9-6 in favor of Team Black. We've got a tied game at this juncture. 4:04 remaining in the first period. Ozone face off to Team Black. They will get their stick on it. That's Gabriel. Spinorama move, but Gray got a stick on that. That's held in by Hogan at the blue line. His best soccer move now. Gray, though, gets it back. They'll send it up. Oh, pass intercepted by Black. And Gray getting a stick on that pass attempt now. Gray turning it around, dump in from center, right onto the paddle of Warren. Lofsgaard has it for his team. He's being pressured by Gray, but he'll carry that all the way in. Rolling puck to the side of the net. Now Black with it. Bit of a giveaway by Gray there. Gray back with it now off the glass and down the ice. Hogan for Team Black sends it up to Patnode. Patnode has Gabriel with him. Patnode gets through, makes a little move, sends it toward the net, doesn't get through. Miller with it now, sends it toward the net. Gray has that on their stick. They clear the zone. This may be icing. And it is just under 3 minutes remaining in this first period. 9-6 are the shots on goal in favor of Team Black. All square at this point. A very even game so far. Gray pressing forward after that face-off. They get out of their zone and gain the opposing team zone and send that puck low. Gray gets that puck after Black overskated it. Now Black will take that out of their zone. Here's a 3-on-2 with speed. Tyrion leaves it for Buick. A shot hits a player along the way. Gray Turning this around, getting to center, not quite. That's a good stick by Chevelle. Gray is offside as a result. Sorry, that was Natividad. Oh, a lead pass misses its mark, and that's icing against Team Black. Gray, an offensive zone face-off. Benvin versus Charette. Black will have that. They'll send it to the far side. There's that funny bounce again. Glove down by Charette, and a collision mid-ice. Black will get that puck out of their zone. There's a little chip ahead, but Gray pressing forward will send that puck into Team Black territory. Black with it down low. There's a bit of a scrum. Nice moves by Johns. Johns will send that far side. That's a rolling puck as he clears his zone. Going D to D. That's now Vernon for Team Gray with it. Pass that connects to Benvin. Benvin now passing it to 29 to Team Gray is Cooner. Sent down low by Huey for Team Gray. Black has it now on their stick. They send it to the side of the face-off circle. Black with it. Nice pass to Johns. Johns now with it as he gains his own along the left wing side. Here's a shot coming. It's blocked. And another shot off the face mask of Poyer. Poyer shaking that one off. Black going D to D in their own zone and then up. A little one-touch pass there. Now Black with an opportunity getting past their player. Down low, there's a player parked in front. Gray will get there. That's Williston sending it around to the far side. Gray gets it up to Riva. Riva along the left wing. Makes a move. In tight. Shot off the mask of Warren. What a save. That's at both ends. Each goalie taking a ringer off the mask. Now Gabriel shot. Good save by Poyer. Wow, these goalies are doing some great work. Let's look at this opportunity for Team Gray. Riva making a beautiful move. Shot right off the head of Warren. Offensive zone face-off for Team Black with 26.1 seconds remaining in this first period. Black will get their backhand shot. Nice save by Poyer. He'll cover it up for another face-off. We didn't have any time come off the clock. Bit of a kerfuffle in behind the net. Try this again. Gray will clear that. Black back to get it. That's Hogan. Off the boards down the ice. Here's Gabriel now. Goes skate to stick. Makes a move. Gray gets a stick on that. Spinorama move and a shot that just goes wide. Final 10 seconds of the period. Gabriel not giving up. Gray gets a stick on it. 4 seconds left. Here's a pass. Satram. Shot. Hits Hogan on that shot attempt. Oh, what energy. What a first period. 13-7 are the shots on goal in favor of Team Black, and we have ourselves a tied game.
Special thanks going out to
All right, folks, first intermission interview at the UMH-68 gold medal match. We have none other than Jason Podolin, the founder of Up My Hockey in this UMH Invitational tournament. Jason Podolin, thanks so much for joining us. Jason, let's start by asking you, you are the brainchild behind this tournament. What made you want to do it?
I just didn't think there was anything in the market, to be honest, for spring hockey that really, I think, celebrates the game, celebrates the player, and also provides them with an environment to improve, develop, and kind of get a taste of what it's like to become what I call a hockey player instead of just playing hockey. So it was, it was something that I left an event with my oldest son, and I'd been to a few of them, you know, these prestigious type things, and I just thought it was always flat, and I thought that there could be more there. So it was, the idea was definitely not a business idea. The idea was just how do we make this better for the players and also for the parents, where you feel like you're getting value for your time. And so here we are, you know, 4 or 5 years into it now, and every iteration gets a little bit better, I think, a little smoother, and judging by the smiles on all the boys' faces, I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, I agree. Now you're expanding the brand as well. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's sort of one of those things. It's like people are asking to do it. I would love to do it, so we're trying to. It's also, you know, it's a challenge just because it's me, and then you need to find people in each province and within each network to make sure you get the right players and you have people there to facilitate what is required to do it. So yeah, we've built into Manitoba now, working with Craig Geeky there, father of Morgan and Connor, which is super cool. He's an ex-teammate of mine. Also another ex-teammate of mine, Hugh Hamilton, is my provincial director in Saskatchewan, so I have some awesome people to work with there. And yeah, I mean, we've gone to 2 age groups now. We want to hopefully incorporate a female event. I think that's going to be awesome for the girls and get the girls involved exclusively, you know, and not just, you know, a handful here that are at the event right now. And so yeah, there's definitely room for growth. It's just really establishing our venues, which is a challenge, establishing the time, which can be consistent every year, which is a bit of a challenge as well. And the brand is definitely growing, so people are starting to understand what the UMH-68 is. It's not something that is, you know, unknown, and you're trying to explain to them what the event's all about. Word is definitely traveling from the players that have been here in the family. So every year the invitation process gets a little bit easier. So yeah, I mean, we'll take it wherever it needs to go. I don't have any huge grand ambitions, I guess, let's say, of trying to make this thing some huge thing, but things happen organically, and sometimes they just go where they go.
Yeah, I think you're on your way. I think it's definitely, it's grown from when the initial year that you did it in Vernon there, and so congrats on your success with that.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about the coaching team that you have here today, or this weekend at the tournament?
Well, the coaches are a huge part of this. That was one of the things, you know, you can get people involved, but they need to be the right people because they need to understand essentially what my agenda is, which is like these players need coaching and I want them to leave better, whether it be stuff in the locker room, how to be a better teammate, how to handle themselves from a character perspective, how to respect the brand in the jersey, or the X's and O's on the ice, you know, how to be a good teammate, how to move pucks, how to play structured defense, you know. So the guys that are here are familiar with the age group. They're fantastic coaches. They're career coaches. You know, they're people who want to do it, and they're really giving a lot to these players. And having the ambassadors involved is awesome too. It's a really big piece of what I believe. You know, I think you should be in a position to mentor at any point, at any age, really. You know, if you're a little bit farther than somebody else, then you're in a spot that they want to get to. So to bring these U18 players back in and have them be exposed to these younger kids, it gives them a little bit of accountability, allows them to feel like a mentor, and allow them to grow as young men. And I think, you know, by all accounts, all 8 of them that are involved right now, the coaches and the ambassadors, are doing a great job.
Excellent. When you hear from the kids at the end of the tournament, what's your favorite thing that you hear from the kids and also from the parents?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things, like we kind of do a survey at the end, and maybe this sounds a little bit, I don't know, there's so much at the event, I guess, right? Like there's so much. So to pinpoint one thing, I don't know if anyone ever really does. I just think they leave with a big smile on their face and they love that they were here. You know, when you ask a 13-year-old what was your favorite part, you know, some might say the banquet, or some might say the awards, but a lot of them just say the people that they met, you know, and the friends that they made and the laughs that they had. And that really is, I mean, if you do want to be a hockey player, like I started earlier in the interview, you have to love it. You know, you have to love it. And I really, really am passionate about the idea of growing your love for the game, for hockey. It's going to end as far as a career path pursuit or that type of endeavor, but you can play it for as long as you want. And I think if these kids fall in love with it now, it's really doing a benefit for our sport.
Amazing, amazing. What are your thoughts so far? I mean, especially with the bronze medal game earlier and the gold medal game currently, what are your thoughts?
Well, I love seeing the overtime game in the bronze. You know, we didn't have many close games at this tournament for whatever reason, you know, and so we had an overtime game, which was great. This one's 1-1 now. It's fun to see the evolution of the teams, right? They come together on day one. They've had one practice, and they get out there, and you see, like, we had 5 goals in the first 5 minutes. There's no defense. Nothing's happening, you know, as far as from a structure standpoint. But now here we are, 1-1 in the gold medal game, and you know, they've really come together as a group, and the hockey's elevated. So it's fun to watch that evolution over the course of the 4 days.
Amazing. Well, it's been great to be a part of this. Thanks again for having Alvin and I here to provide the live stream and the play-by-play. We're really honored that you would have us here, and congrats on your success, and thanks so much for doing this.
Well, thanks. Thank you for doing what you do. I know everyone out there watching is really enjoying the play-by-play and the coverage that we have here, and hopefully everyone back home appreciates that and give these guys a thumbs up.
Right on. Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good afternoon and welcome back to the gold medal match, the UMH-68 Invitational U14 tournament. We've got Team Black, Team Gray facing off, fighting for gold. We are square after one period of play. Two very evenly matched teams facing off. It's been a great weekend, and as Jason Podolin just mentioned in his interview, to see the teams evolve from Friday morning to Sunday afternoon and grow as a team, it's really fun to watch. Team Black, Team Gray fighting for gold. Puck drops. Gray will take that back. Skate it up. Number 7 for Team Gray is Vernon. He gets knocked off the puck. Black loses their stick. Back to get it. That was Natividad with it. Now a slap shot from the blue line, bouncing in front. Good save by Warren for Team Gray. Or Team Black, pardon me. Black with it behind their goal. They'll skate to the near side. Lead pass that connects. Buick now. Buick a shot off the blocker and over the net. Black again with it. Knocked off the puck though by Gray's number 14. That's Riva. That puck stalled at center ice, and that's going to be carried by Gray and passed up to center. Sticking with it. Pass in front. Goaltender Warren takes no chances and covers it up for a whistle. You'll notice 9:01 on the clock. This is because they're going to divide this period into 2 equal 10-minute chunks. Buzzer will sound at the end of this 10-minute first half of the period, and that way the goaltenders can switch out. They each get an equal amount of time in this gold medal game. Gray with the offensive zone face-off. There's some discussion by the refs over by the box. I'm not sure what they're discussing exactly. This is where it'd be good to have them maybe mic'd up with a little earpiece in our ear. I'm sure it'll be evidently clear momentarily here. And they're now skating over to the bench. I'm very curious what they're going to be talking about here. That falls under the category of things that make you go, Face off in the right face-off circle of Team Black territory. Gray will win that back, shovel it backhand to the corner. That's Huey, leaving it for Benvin. Benvin now with it. Gets pressed off the puck. Hines gets there first for Team Gray and rims that around to the far side. Rolling puck stopped at the blue line, then picked up by Team Black. Team Black now will send that into Team Gray territory. That's an icing, however, against Team Black. Shots 14-9 for Team Black. Benvin out there to take the draw against, looks like Hunter for Team Black. Or Patno, pardon me. Benvin for Team Gray. Gets pushed off the puck. Now Hines at the blue line, sends it in. There's a loose puck in the left face-off circle. Player's taking some whacks at it. Benvin gets a hold of it, centers it. steered aside by Gabriel for Team Black. That's sent to the side of the net. Loftsgaard for Team Black will get there. He skates it and then passes it. Up through center is Gabriel. Gabriel making some moves, takes a shot, kind of fans on it, or maybe that was a stick lift by Team Gray. Either way, Team Gray now with it. There's an interception. Miller keeps it in at the blue line, then loses it to Benvin. Benvin gets turned around at center ice. Back and forth we go. Miller up to Gabriel. A lot of action by the blue line. Gray's going to try to advance this puck, which they do. That's Benvin along. Shot was maybe thinking he had somebody with him up the right wing, but Black with it now. Gabriel carrying that. Doesn't get past Gray. Now that's Hunter for Team Gray. He'll carry that in. Losing it on the backhand. Or was trying to stick handle his way through and lost it. That puck stalled in neutral territory. Gray with it now. There's a lot of play between the blue lines now. Fox is going to try and change that for Team Black. There's a shot. Poyer tried to glove it down, but play continues. Satram leaves it for 17 for Team Gray is Hagel. That was a shot that went wide. Now Black with an opportunity. Fox a shot. Cradle save by Poyer. Black with an offensive zone faceoff now. Charette will be there to take the draw against Benvin for Team Gray. Each team pounding the boards, making some names, making some noise. Oh, here's a giveaway in front. They score! Team Black makes it 2-1. 16:33 remaining in the second period. I thought that went off Gray's stick. Let's have another look at that. No, that was a pass from Team Black. Player parked in front, backhands it in. That was a good job off the face-off. Really great play. Benvin winning that draw. Gray with it. Cutting through. That's Vernon. Sends it to the right side. Riva has it knocked off his stick. He takes another whack at it. Oh, Vernon with a shot attempt. Louis takes a shot. That puck goes up into the rafters and out of play. Team Black nearly doubling up on Team Gray in terms of shots on goal, and they have in fact doubled up in terms of goals for, with a score of 2-1. Black from behind their net sends it up the far side. There's a pass out to Kylie. Kylie, number 40 for Team Black, makes a move, falls. Vernon for Team Gray chasing after that. Gets it to his teammate. That's Riva sending it up to 45 is Louis. Louis drops it for Riva. Riva, shot! Oh, goes far side. Warren may have gotten a piece of that. There's another shot that went wide.
Second goal, scored by number 19, Roman Chana. Assistant number 16, Mason Fox.
Held in at the right point by Team Gray, then Team Black gets it. Squeezes along the boards. Good defense by Gray. That's Vernon now with it in his own zone. Banks it off the end boards to the near side. Kylie for Team Black there. Buick now as well from behind. And we've got Tyrion was parked in the paint. Kylie in behind. Nice puck movement by Team Black. Now Gray will get that on their stick from their own zone. They'll skate it out. Big, good back check by Team Black. Turning that around with Buick. Buick now. shovels that into the zone. Gray will pick it back up the far side, passing it to Riva. Riva pokes it ahead, goes skate to stick, but then that's turned around by Team Black. They'll toss it out to neutral territory. Gray with it. There's a giveaway, and Patno. Black was just offside. They check back on. Now Gray with an opportunity. Slap shot, and a sprawling Team Black player. That was a good save by Warren. Now Black the other way. End-to-end action now. Gabriel leaves it for 17 for Team Black is Beisterveld. Gray, that's Hines behind his net. Sends it to the far side, and then that's up to Riva at center. That's Riva's being checked off the puck by Team Black. Black with it in their own zone. Rink wide pass. Beisterveld now with it. He'll dump it in, ring it around. That's going to be for Gabriel, far side. He's there to pick it up. Gabriel puts on the brakes. He's got some teammates yelling for it. Back at the blue line now. The shot coming through traffic. No, that was not through traffic. There was an open lane, and Poyer saw it all the way. Good cradle save by Poyer. Face off to his blocker side. The refs are very particular about where the kids are standing during the face-off, and that's good. Again, learning experiences, right? Oh, that shot was tipped by Team Gray, and now there's a loose puck side of the net. Poyer reaches around and covers it up. Stopping play. Better safe than sorry. Face off to Poyer's glove side now. Gray will get that. That's Williston sending it to the far side. Huey's there. Team Gray now blocked with the shot, blocked by Williston. Huey again tries to clear it, can't. That's held in by Black. Now here's Fox with it. Fox to Charette. Charette now in the, that's a shot. Good save by Poyer. Fox over to the Charette. One touch back to Fox. Fox is along the left wing side. Centering pass. Here's Johns. Johns shot. That's blocked by Gray. Gray now skating out with it. Panu gets it to center and dumps it in. That's right on the paddle of Warren, taking no chances. He'll cover it up. That's a good strategy by Panu to get that right onto the paddle of Warren. And if you can get the goalie to cover up and stop play, you get yourself an offensive zone face-off. Team Black with 19 shots. Gray with 10. Gray wins that. Shot coming. Oh, that was a good save by Warren. I like that shot from the point. There was a player there hoping to tip it. I think that was Satcham. Warren making a good save. Ref not liking what he saw. He's going to make them do that again. Not that, they're going to do the face-off over again. Here's an opportunity for Team Gray in tight. Moves in, goes forehand, backhand, and Warren making another good save. Deja vu. Take another face-off in the right face-off circle. Benvin for Team Gray at center, or he's a centerman, taking that draw. Now Black bounces that off the boards down the ice. Chasing after that is Buick. Buick with a very sharp angle shot. Another opportunity. That's Kylie off the rebound. 2 shots on goal for Team Black. They now have officially doubled up on Team Gray in terms of shots on goal, 22-11. And the score also doubled up. Ref having a conversation with the goaltender Poyer. Maybe Poyer requested a meeting. Who knows? Face off to Poyer's left. That puck stalls in the ref's feet and now is in motion at the blue line. Here's a bank pass off the end boards. That was Kylie sending it back to the blue line and a shot right on. Good save by Poyer. That shot from Natividad, I believe.
Check out Rock by Hockey with Jason Manoa. Podcast promoters chasing their full potential. From mindset to preparation to performance, this show has players, parents, and coaches understand what it really takes to reach the next level. Grow your mindset, grow your game.
Black with the offensive zone face-off, but Gray will clear that right away. No icing. That's Lofsgaard taken. That's stolen by Riva. Riva back to the blue line. Hines now getting it to the left face-off circle. Shot! Off the crossbar. That was a beautiful sequence of passes and a great shot, just narrowly missing. Great opportunity there. What a good look. Face off to the blocker's side of Warren. Hagel out there to take the draw. Wins it back to the blue line. Shot coming. Kick save to the corner. Louis pushes his player down. Black with it in behind their goal. Black assessing the situation, making a move, going to the near side now, passing it up. Down the ice. This is going to be icing against Team Black. Gray with the offensive zone face-off. Refs are very particular about where the kids are positioned here. There's a knuckleballer sent toward the net, steered aside by Warren. Gray still with it, fanning on that pass attempt. Puck in some feet. Now that's going to be skated out by Team Black. A pass. Miller gets it, sends it right on net. Gabriel was there. Poyer doing the wise thing, covering it up. A face-off now down in Team Gray territory. Charette there to take the draw for Team Black. That's one back. That's a brave maneuver. Off the post. Scramble beside the net. So yeah, Team Gray winning that back toward the goal, and that turned into a near opportunity for Team Black. Oh boy, and that was a tip by Fox. Play continues. Gray gets it to the near side. Black has it now on their stick. They go D to D in their own zone, and then up center, that's Johns to Fox. Nice pass, Fox. Shot coming, scores! Team Black, what a pass from Johns to Fox. Fox taking a shot from the top of the right face-off circle. Let's have a look. Yeah, one-handed pass, and then a shot. Beautiful. Team Black up by 2 goals now. Their biggest lead of the game. Gray charging forward. Shoveling it backhand down low. Centering pass now here. Oh, that skips over his stick. Otherwise, that was a good look was 89 for Team Gray. Hunter. Now, Benvin, flurry in front. Players falling down. Here's an opportunity. Reba shot. Oh, kind of, I don't know if he fanned on it or if Black got a stick on that. A one-timer pass from behind the net. 5.3 seconds remaining in this first half of the second period.
Team Black goal scored by number 16, Maxton Fox. Assist number 19, Roman Johns. And number 18, Tanner Hedlow. Time of the goal, 41 seconds.
One time. Oh, again, a bit of a knuckleballer there. Final seconds as the buzzer sounds. Again, that's the first half of the second period. The goalies will switch out. Some good camaraderie there between the goaltenders as they give each other fist pumps. They're going to take a bit of a break, use this time, I suppose, to get a bit of a rest and hear from their coaches. Gray. All right, we're about to start the second half of period 2. Team Black versus Team Gray. Black ahead by 2 goals. That puck in Gray territory. Gabriel with it. He's quarterback in this play. He'll send that in down low. Gray there to get it. That's lobbed high in the air. Black with it now. One-touch pass. Gabriel picks that up at center and then dumps it in. He'll rim that around to the near side. That's Miller chasing after that. Gray gets there first. Gray has it now on their stick. They can't clear it. Gray will pick it up, lose it, then poke it ahead. Players falling to the ice. Oh, little hand pass there. Gray picks that back up. Shot right on, and goaltender has to stand tall for that. Worth mentioning now, of course, the other goaltender for Team Black is Lincoln Pauly out of Nelson. He gets his first save out of the way. And the goaltender for Team Gray is Lachlan Ritchie out of Kelowna. Shot. Hits a stick, deflects wide of the net. Black now with it. Fox streaking up the middle. Takes that pass, gains his own. He'll dump it in. Chasing after that is Johns. Johns. And 1T in front, they score! Charette! With a great pass from behind the net. One times it to the back of the goal. And there you go. Black all of a sudden up 4-1 over Team Gray. They are fired up and ready to go. Look at this, perfectly positioned to take that pass, making no mistakes. Team Black, Team Gray, gold medal match. Teams were even for quite a while now. Team Black pouring it on with 3 unanswered goals. Score now 4-1. 8:58 remaining in the second period. Still lots of hockey left for Team Gray to get back into this. Team Black will win that draw. They'll send it D-to-D in their own zone, and then a pass. It banks off the boards. Gray will get that. Fox picks it up for Team Black. Sent toward the net, steered aside by Lachlan, Richie.
Scored by number 93.
Black has it in the neutral zone. They'll send it up to Fox up the right wing side. Chasing after that. Mondu for Team Grey. Grey in their own zone, dodging a check. Team Black charging ahead. Grey's Benvin will pick that up. He skates with it, goes wide, cuts in, shot wide of the net. That cannot be held in as that had a lot of velocity to it. Grey in their own zone. That's Vernon. However, now Team Black, that's Johns, it looks like. Pardon me, Buick. Riley kicks in and they score! Buick on the rebound as that puck was sent toward the net. Buick was there, bangs it home. Black now with 4 unanswered goals. Increasing their lead in this gold medal match. Black sending pucks toward the net and getting there for the rebounds as well. Grey will get that, but Black pressing forward, staying onside. Buick and Tyrion. Tyrion with the assist on that. Now Tyrion looking for a goal. Centering pass. Poked away and taken away by Grey at center. They'll skate that to the blue line. That's Cooner. Now Kylie for Team Black. Takes it, sends it to the far side. Black, Saucer passes it back to Kylie. There's a turnover in their own zone. Grey sends it low. Grey gets it around to the far side. Panu can't hang on to that. Black definitely with a bit more vigor right now. Buick dumps it in, peels off her line change. That's Tyrion with a hit and then gets knocked down himself. Tempers are flaring. There's some rough activity happening. That's a cross check. I'm going to say good job by Tyrion for drawing the penalty. He was being aggressive on the forecheck, and Team Grey obviously frustrated. Williston's going to head to the box. Black going on the power play. Lots of words being exchanged here. There's a bunch of chirping happening, or maybe it's, hey, what do you want to do at lunch? I don't know. It could be either or.
It could be, are we going to Boston Pizza after?
Yeah, exactly. That could be, you know.
But you know, we saw it come back from the previous game, red and blue, and there's lots of hockey left.
Definitely. That is a 4-minute double minor penalty, however, to Team Grey. They've got some work cut out for them. I think a timeout was maybe called.
Team Grey, penalty number 48, Cruz Williston. 4 minutes for head contact. Penalty 13 minutes 16 seconds. That's Williston for head contact at 13:16.
Not an official timeout, but Team Black bench took that as an opportunity to talk to the team. Black with a power play, chance to increase their lead. Grey needing to fight this one off. Blue line pass, and that's going to be now sent down the ice by Team Grey. Team Black passing it out of their zone. That's Gabriel passing it up to Miller. Miller tries a pass, hits a stick initially. Team Black will regain that now. Gabriel at the right point goes cross ice with it along the blue line. Walking that one in, putting on the brakes. And again, a pass down low. Black doing a good job protecting the puck. Making a spinorama move there, getting it back to Gabriel. Gabriel makes a move of his own. And now, side of the face-off circle, sends it toward the net. 1T. That was a great shot and a good save. Natividad makes a move. Oh no, sorry, that's Beisterveld. That was Natividad. Here's a slap shot right on tip, just wide. Gabriel with a howitzer toward the net. Natividad sends it there to the slot. Backhand shot coming. No, good stick by Team Grey. Players falling to the ice. There might be a stick caught up in the jersey. There's a bit of a scrum. Not sure what's going on there. Grey covers it up. Stops play. Hines, not sure what's going on. He's got his arms in the air, like, what did I do? He's gonna head off to the box. Black will have a, and a swinging of the stick. So there are some boards being exchanged for sure. And I don't think it's about where they're going for lunch.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're not concerned about what's happening after the game. I think they want to all get to the gold medal.
This is true. So Team Grey with an uphill battle here as they are 2 players short, or at least 2 minutes. Still
wow,
2:34.
That's a full 2 minutes of a 5-on-3. That's not what you want in a gold medal game, that's for sure.
Good job by Grey to clear that. Fox carries that in for Team Black. He'll dump it back to his teammate at the blue line. That was Lofsgaard keeping it in, shoveling it backhand. There's now at the left face-off circle, back to the blue line. Back to the right face-off circle here now. A shot goes wide of the net. This is a rolling puck far side that cannot be held in. Here's a breakaway. Benvin for Team Grey. Shorthanded opportunity. Poke check by Pauly for Team Black. Charette now. Team Black goes skate to stick. Leaves it, passes it backhand. Here's an opportunity. Sprawling Ritchie. Might have gotten a piece of that. Black in their own zone, winding up, gathering some speed through the neutral zone. That's Natividad, a shot over the crossbar and off the glass. That's Kylie now, number 40 for Team Black. Stepping in, passing it down low. Oh, that was a beautiful look. Charette couldn't quite bat that to the back of the net. At the right point, Natividad sends it across ice, back to Natividad. Back to his teammate, can't see the number there. That's 18 on the far side, that's Hadlow. Hadlow now with it, back to Natividad, takes a shot through traffic, great save by Ritchie. 12 seconds remain in that first, 46 seconds remain in that first penalty, which was a double minor. Now 12 seconds in that second penalty. So for 12 more seconds, Black has the 5-on-3 advantage. And then it will be 5-on-4. 3:29 remaining in the second period. I think Grey right now concerned with stop the bleeding. See if we can kill this penalty and then get a goal of our own. Perhaps they could do both at the same time. They nearly had a shorthanded goal. Black back to the blue line. Now at the right face-off circle, there's a stick by Grey. Grey skates that out. Hines is out of the box. Is looking for a pass. Black has it in their own zone. Hines does get there now. Hines would love some redemption here. But on the brakes is Team Gray's number 86. I believe that was Satram. Pauly for Team Black covers it up. 11 seconds remaining in that second penalty to Team Gray. And they have an offensive zone faceoff. Hunter for Team Gray out there to take the draw. Black will win that though. Running it around to the far side. Now Gabriel picks that up. He's got some speed, gaining the zone along the left wing, makes a move. And another one in tight. Oh, can't quite get that past the post. Gabriel still with it. Makes a move, side of the right face-off circle, sends it to the slot. Bouncing puck. Teams are now full strength as Gray has successfully killed off 2 penalties. Gabriel with it, down low. He goes in behind the net, puts on the brakes. There's a 1-2. That's a great pass out front and a good save by Ritchie. Black still with it. Miller tries a pass. Gray got a stick on it. Now the Patnode with it. Gray will gather that up and send it down the ice. Approaching the 2-minute mark, or 2-minute remaining mark of period 2. Black with it in their own zone. That's Patnode. Gaining some speed, or Beisterveld, pardon me. Beisterveld with a good look there. Sent toward the net, kick save. You can hear the crowd beside us here. The oohs and the ahs. These are good plays for Team Black. Some very close looks. Oh, threading the needle is Gabriel. Gabriel, toe drag, can't get through. Sharp angle shot stopped by Ritchie. Crowd forms in front of the net. Shots 35-18 for Team Black, and they are ahead by 4 goals. Offensive zone face-off for Team Black. Charette there, he tried to shoot it right off the face-off dot, but Gray gets it to the side. Black now with it. Couple whacks at it. Good job by Ritchie covering it up. I really like how Team Black is completely gelled as a team. They are looking like they played together for 10 months.
Well, that's what we've been saying from the beginning, right? Like, whatever those first few games, it's not an indication of how the finals are going to go. And like, what a progression.
Absolutely. Black off the face-off. Gray, though, gets it on their stick. Sauce pass to the far side, can't be handled. Gray turns it around at their own blue line and chips it ahead. Chasing after that. Can't quite get there. Gray now at Black's blue line. There's a hard bump along the boards. Gray trying the other side now. They gain the point along the right side, and that's a hard wrister that goes wide of the nets. Black picks it up in their own zone. That's Fox. Lead pass, misses its mark. This will be icing against Team Black. Gray will get the offensive zone face-off with 44.2 seconds remaining in the second period. Little George Thorogood, bad to the bone. I'm going to say these kids are not bad to the bone. They're good through and through. How's that?
They're good kids.
Gray trying to send that toward the nets. No can do, as Black got a stick on that, and they send that down into the neutral zone. Gray went D to D on that. Now with speed, this appears to be Vernon. Yeah, it is Vernon doing some good work. That puck now ekes out into the neutral zone. However, Ben then waits for his teammate to get onside. Now chasing after that, deep in Black territory. There is a hard bump. another one. Black has it on their stick. Final 10 seconds of the second period. Black with another rush, 3-on-2. Team yelling to shoot it. Oh, pass and a shot attempt. No go. As that ends the second period after 40 minutes of play. 5-1 is the score for Team Black. Shots are 36-18. Also in favor of Team Black.
Shots on goal during the second period of action for Team Black, 23 for a two-period total of 36. And Team Gray, 11 for a two-period total.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the third period of the gold medal game. Team Black versus Team Gray at this UMH-68 Invitational tournament. This is it, 20 more minutes. Correction, 20 minutes remaining in the third period, of course. Anything could happen. We saw that in the bronze medal game. That one going to overtime. Team Black rooming it around to the near side, held in by Vernon. For Team Gray, sends it to the slot. Here's a, trying for a shot was Team Gray's number 17. Hagel couldn't quite pull the trigger. Black now the other way, sticked aside. Still getting a shot toward the net. Held in at the left point, that's Hadlow over to Puyu. There's a shot. Sorry, was that Puyu? Number 29 it was. Black, the lead pass. On a line change, here we go. Black, overskates it and then knocked down. Gray, back the other way. There's a little chip and chase, but can't get to it. That's gonna be picked up by Beisterveld. Now stripped away, here's Benvin. Shot, scores! Benvin, number 10 for Team Gray. From the left point with speed. He sends a hard wrister toward the net. Gets the first goal of the third period as they march their way back. Gray not rolling over, that's for sure. Benvin off the face-off, pressing forward, sends it down low. Centers it in the paint. There's a trickling puck and pouncing on that was Pauly, the goalie, for Team Black. Benvin wins that back. That's going to be sent down low by his point man, Benvin. After that now, also his teammate. Black gets a stick on that. Intercepted though by Gray, kept in at the blue line. Black circles back with it and then sends it out far side. Chasing after that is Puyu for Team Gray. There's an interception. Fox for Team Black takes it in behind. John's parked in front. Back at the left point now, stepping into that, and a shot toward the net. That was Natividad. Gray behind their goal, skates it to the near side, overskates it. However, his teammate will send it now to the far side. Black also now intercepting that. Benvin for Team Gray sends it up. There's a turnover in the neutral zone. There's a turnover now, Benvin again, a shot! Saved this time by Pauly. Gray tries a pass. Now here's an interception, Benvin steps up, takes a shot, that's blocked. Another whack at it, sending that puck down low. Huey there for Team Gray. Black takes it away, skates out with it, chips it ahead and chases after that. That's 16 for Team Black. But Gray will pick it up, send it around to the near side. Pinched along the boards, that was Charette sending it down low. They'll peel off for a line change. Gray now in their own zone, they'll send it up. That's intercepted by Gabriel. Gabriel now moving in, makes some moves, a shot. Good glove save by Richie. His signature move.
Flashing the leather again.
That was a great save. Nice moves by Gabriel. Ziggin and Zaggin taking a shot, glove side, and Richie making a good save. That's held in. Nice work stepping up into that to keep it in play in the offensive zone. Gray, however, does get their stick on that. They'll send it to the neutral zone. Here's an opportunity. Hunter with it. Riva now, Riva making some moves. Shot! Blocked initially. Riva still after it on the far side now. Riva has some teammates that are looking to take a pass from him. He will get that to the right point now. Riva takes it back, tries to send it in. There's a stick by Gabriel, and he heads towards the blue line. That's a pass now. Gabriel with a wrister. Good blocker save, and then Richie getting a stick on that as well. Louis streaking up the right wing side, cuts in, loses it though. Black there to pick it up. Black will skate that out. That's Tyrion. Has that turned around. Benvin now for Gray. Tries a move. Good stick. He'll recover that puck, however. Shot right on, losing the paint. That's a good save by Pauly. Good effort by Gray. Nice face-off win, sending it back to the blue line. Shot down low. There to get that is Louis. 18 had a step on him, however. That was Hadlow for Team Black. They try to send that back to the left point. It was a little bit too hard as it got past Team Gray's number 23. That's Mondu. Black with it now in Team Gray territory. Black tries to send that. That's intercepted now. Here's a potential breakaway. Black gets there first. Sweeping that ahead was Vernon. Now here's a giveaway, a shot. Loose in front! Two good saves by Pauly. The first one he meant to catch, but then makes a good save on the rebound. There's a stop as well. Black there to pick that up. Black will send that to the far side. Gaining the zone is Kylie making some moves. He sticks with it. That puck down low. Centering pass attempt. Well, then tries for a wraparound. Gray getting a stick on that. Gray carries that to the far side, sends it up. That's going to be intercepted. Black's going to be offside as soon as Black touches it. A whistle goes. There's a head contact call against Black's number 40, Kylie. As the intensity increases, this can happen. Get more calls. Gray will go on the power play. This is their chance to get another marker up on the board. Satcham there to take the draw. He'll win that. But Black presses forward and has that puck eke out of the zone. Gray now, nice pass up the middle. Satcham with it now. Satcham charging toward the net, gets knocked off the puck. Bouncing puck along the boards, held in by Gray, pardon me. Gray's Huey. Nice slap pass, loose in front. Great save by Pauly. Satcham was there. Well, that's a double minor against Kylie. Gray will get some opportunity here. Satcham, nice face-off win. McKenzie steps up into that. That puck will squeak out of the zone as Gray will have to regroup in the neutral territory. They'll take it all the way back in their own zone. Back and forth we go. Losing it. Black has it on their stick. That's Gabriel slapping it down the ice. No, that was blocked by Gray. Gray with it now in their own zone. He's got some time and space, choosing to skate with it. That's Vernon gaining the zone. Stepping up into that was Satcham for Team Gray. Black got a piece of it, held in by McKenzie. Oh, that's out. Gray's gonna have to get back on side. Meanwhile, an opportunity for Team Black as they send a rolling puck down deep in Gray territory. There's a shot that goes wide. That was Gabriel with a slap shot. This is a shorthanded opportunity for Black. That's a great save by Richie. Bails his teammates out there. Gray We'll want to organize a play here. They send that down to Black's blue line, and Team Black just turns it right back around. Gray getting some fresh legs out there as they make a partial line change. That's Hines with it. There's a lead pass to Louis. Can't control it, so Black sends it back down the ice. Riva now out there for Gray. Has it on his stick. Riva carries this across center. And leaves it for Benvin. Benvin. Shot. Good save by Pauly. 1:52 remaining in that double minor penalty to Team Black. Gray will get an offensive zone face-off here. We've got 12 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this third. There's a 3-goal spread with Team Black ahead. Gray wins that draw, walks in, pokes that ahead. Good job at the blue line. Riva now. Riva taking his time. Gets pushed off the puck. Held in at the right point. That's Hines. Sends it to the left face-off circle. Back. A walk in to the upper slot area. Here's a shot coming. Good stick by Team Black. That nanosecond delay taking the shot allows Team Black to get a stick on that. 1:20 remaining in that penalty to Team Black. Gray winding up, heading through the neutral zone. Carrying it to the side of the left face-off circle and down low. Putting on the brakes. Black gets a hold of that puck and sends it down the ice. 1 minute remaining in that minor penalty. Gray has it. That's Hines. Has it on his stick. He was trying for a pass. Gets it to Louis now. Louis sends that all the way down the ice. Black's going to get there first. Gray doing a good job at the blue line, but then that's turned over. Black has another opportunity to send it down into Team Gray territory. Buick also applying some pressure on the PK. Oh, a turnover. That's a good job by Tyrion for Team Black. And Buick is there as well, sending that down low. Seconds winding off the penalty. And Gray maybe with one last shot here. This is Benvin. Benvin drops it, takes it back. That's Riva. Riva shot that one wide. Held in at the left point now, stepping up, making a move. Right or left face-off circle shot, and that went wide of the net. Black has killed that double minor. That was a good job by Panu as he Black was attempting to get a long lead pass in, and I believe that was Panu that intercepted that pass attempt. Oh no, Puyu, sorry. Puyu is number 29 for Team Black. Panu is Team Gray's number 27. That's Beisterveld, or not Natividad for Team Black. A 3-on-2, in tight. High shot over the crossbar. Picked up behind the net by Team Black, making some nifty moves. Gray will get a stick on that, shovel it to the near side. Black will get there first. That's Johns sending it far side. Fox is the first one there. He'll bank it off the boards to himself. There's a shot or a pass to the side of the net. Johns had a chance. Good work by Team Black on the forecheck here, and they'll send that back to the blue line. Shot coming. Gray got a stick on it. Black retrieves it. Fox, shot, blocker save by Ritchie. Gray hemmed in their own zone right now. They'll just toss that out. Beisterveld for Team Black, there to get it. Goes for a skate as he winds up. Cuts wide. Wrister, kick save by Ritchie. Black still with it. That's going to be intercepted by Gray in their own zone. They'll skate that out, tossing it backhand down the ice. Black will get there first. This appears to be Charette. Charette with some moves. Tossing it to the near side. Gray sends it back up to the blue line. Hogan sends it. Gabriel with time. Button hooks, gains some speed along the right wing side. Cuts in, goes to the left face-off circle. Shot! Saved by Richie. Oh, pushing and shoving. That was Pat Node parked on the doorstep. Team Black with 45 shots to Team Gray's 29. 8:12 remaining in the third. Face off in Team Gray territory. Hines with it behind his net, sends it up the far side. And that's sent to the neutral zone. Team Black getting it. Now Huey with it, sends it back to his teammate. They're playing pass in their own zone right now. They will clear it out to the neutral zone. Nice pass to Huey. Huey now with it, sends it to the slot. Satram goes backhand, just misses behind the net. Satram with it again. Centering pass, picked off by Team Black. Black now will not get that out. They do now. Gray did get a stick on that. Black gets it back. Black. A bunch of people thought that was offside. Play continues. Team Gray with it in their own zone. They'll go near side with it. That hits a skate of Huey. Huey with it. Shovels it backhand. Can't clear it. McKenzie. No, Pat Node, sorry. Pat Node with it for Team Black, digging away. He's got a couple Gray players on him. That's Gabriel now in to help out. He will take that puck, walk right in. That's a nice pass at the back door. That was 72 for Team Black. Miller, again, parked at the back door. That was a nice feed from Gabriel. Miller makes it 6-2 for Team Black. 7:04 remaining in this third period in this gold medal game. Face off at center. Black will get that in their own zone. Gray trying to charge forward with that. Buick with it. Passes it to Puyu. Bouncing puck at the Gray blue line. Black after that. Shot high over the crossbar. Bounces again awkwardly near the front of the net, but Gray coming back the other way. Player falling to the ice. Gray with it. Sharp angle shot. What a save by Pauly. There's a highlight reel save. Let's have a look at that again. Pauly getting a standing O. One shot. 1, 2, 3 shots. Great sprawling save. That might be the play of the game right there. In the running anyway. There are many great plays happening right now. Team Black. In the lead. Gray needing to make something happen here with 6 minutes or just over 6 minutes remaining. Gray with it on their stick. Gaining the zone. Steered aside by Pauly. Nice little dish, one-touch pass. Oh, gets lost in the skates. That's going to be picked up by Kylie, it looks like. He gets bumped off the puck by Team Gray. That center onto the far side. There's Tyrion. Making some moves. Nice pass in front. Johns had it on his stick. Loose and then picked up by Team Gray. Gray with it now. Exiting their zone. Crossing center. That's Riva. Riva with it. Tries a move. Gets knocked off the puck, but that's Bysterveld getting a stick on that. He has it now, sends it behind his own goal. That was Puyu sending it up, but that's going to be intercepted momentarily by Team Gray. Good job by Puyu sticking with it. He's got a teammate on his right. He'll try a shot that's blocked. That changed speed and nearly caught the goaltender off guard, but Richie doing a good job. Team Black with it behind the goal line, making some moves. Back to the right point now. That's going to just be taken to the neutral zone. In fact, all the way back into their own zone. That's Beisterveld with it now. He'll go skate to stick, and he's just going to kill some time. Natividad with it. Up the right wing side. Gains his own. Takes a shot. Whistles wide of the net. Gets his own rebound. There's a shot over the crossbar from the mid-slot region. And Gray is frustrated, you can tell. There's a hard hit, and we unfortunately have a player down on the ice, injured. Gray is getting a penalty on this. There's a hard hit into the boards. Likely a boarding call. Never like to see this in a game, that's for sure.